Now we're going to take a look at our A-board. The A-board is attached to the inside of the front panel. You can see that it has a screen and it has different buttons to change the stitches. It also has a length and width adjustment attached to it. Looking inside, we can locate our A-board, and we have our F-board on the very left hand side. Notice that the F-board is plugged in by a wire, same as our bobbin winder is plugged into the A-board as well. First we will disconnect these two plugs. Next, to take the A-board out, we need to remove the screws. Number 6. And our last one, number 7. So we have 7 screws that hold the A-board to the front panel. Once you have removed this, you can start to gently lift up on the A-board and remove it from the front panel. However, be careful with the front panel still. You have all those plastic buttons that were in the inside, and they can come out easily. So be careful if you pick up the front panel and start holding it upside down, because it will fall all over the place. We also have our speed control. Our speed control has a slotted area on the back which actually connects to the bottom part of the A-board. On the A-board itself, you can see the speed control too, which has a black lever that hangs down and locks into our speed control that is on the front panel. We can see the different buttons that we have for changing stitches, as well as the width and length. Now to line it up, check your speed control on the plastic part and move it to the left. This way, on the A-board, you can take the black lever and move it to the same position. This way, when you place it in, you will make sure that the black lever lands into the plastic slide. Once you have placed it in correctly, you can start to replace the screws. There were 7 screws in all. Since this is screws going into plastic, usually I take a little turn and go in the reverse direction first. This way you can lock in better as you start to screw it in properly. And this way you do not strip the plastic. Now that we've put all the screws back in, it is time to put the plugs back in as well. Plug the F-board in, as well as your bobbin winder. Check your slide volume to make sure it's proper. And now you've replaced the A-board.